What's up, everybody? Gather round. I know that this video is a little early. I've watched my year 2 video on what if Petunia Evans was a witch, but I'm doing year 6 on what if she was a witch, as I don't have much imagination to other 3, 4, 5, or 7, as we don't have that much info. Okay, so year 6, here we go. In case you've missed my previous 2 videos, I've put Petunia Evans only 1 year older than Lily, as we don't know much about how old she's compared to Lily. So again, year 6, here we go. So, Sirius Black would still lead Snape to where Lupin is, to the shrieking shack where Lupin is a werewolf, and James would still save him in the original timeline. And also, when James and Walter's boys name, Lily will still stay home for him, and he'll still call her Mudblood, and that will still end their friendship. But this time, Petunia will stand by Snape, knowing that he didn't mean that, and eventually they may have gone closer. And during this time, Gilderoy Lockhart would start Hogwarts, and he'll be sorted into Ravenclaw House. So Petunia would have contact with him, along with Snow White Jorkins, who I forgot to mention in my year 2 video. So sorry about that. However, Petunia, like everyone else, will find him very obnoxious and annoying. Yeah. So yeah. Since I may not be doing year 7, I might as well tell about Petunia's future now. With Petunia being a witch, she would not have married Vernon. Even if she did mean by chance, which would be unlikely, so instead she would have married Snape, who would and both of them would have become Aurors, and become members of the Order of Phoenix. Lily would still marry James, like she did in the original timeline, and they would still have Harry Potter together. And they would still have that meeting in the restaurant, like Petunia and Vernon did in the original timeline. However, this time it will not end with an explosive outburst, along with Vernon and Petunia leaving. Instead, there'll be a pleasant dinner. And in this timeline, when Petunia marries Snape, she will have Lily as a bridesmaid, since the two would have had a healthy relationship, along with sibling rivalry, of course. Maybe she would have refused to be a bridesmaid due to Snape on her Mudblood, which she may have been a bridesmaid. She may have forgiven Snape on her Mudblood, but the relationship would be tense, like Harry's was with Draco Malfoy in the original timeline. So anyway, Lily and James would still be And I like to think that Lily and Snape will have a child together called Elaine Petunia Snape, who would be a girl. Alright? So, Lily and James would still be killed by Voldemort, and Neil and Harry would still be left on his Aunt Petunia's doorstep, which I believe would be Snape's home in Spinner's End, which was shown in the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter would still grow up in the magical world, though, and Petunia Snape, who Harry would call Uncle Severus, since he would be circled by marriage. They would raise Harry to know that his parents died for him, which would give him the courage that he needed, which he'll develop in the books, so he'll be still sorted into Gryffindor in this timeline. Snape with Snape now no longer a Death Eater, he may still get the position of Potions Master like he did in the original timeline. So, with that in mind, Harry would not suffer any mistreatment from Snape. Their relationship may be a bit tense, but overall, he may treat Harry okay-ish, but still make it clear that Slytherin was his favoured house. We don't know. Since Elaine Snape would be a half-blood witch, she would have also attended Hogwarts, but I don't know what house she'll be in. Maybe I could do a spin-off series of Elaine Snape. Probably. And also with Petunia being a Muggle-born, she would have been a target for Voldemort, and especially with Snape being her husband, Voldemort may think of Petunia as the filthy mudblood who took Snape away from him. So his return may mean trouble for Petunia Snape. So yeah. So I may do a spin-off series called Elaine Snape. On the Elaine Snape series. So I'll make a playlist for it in case I do it. So yeah. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!